but so much could have happened while you were passed out. One, somebody could have came along and taken your children, and you wake up, your children are all gone. Two, you could have been driving, you could have hit somebody and killed somebody, or either kill your children. People have plans to do things, and then you look up and 10 years have passed and you still haven't done anything. Calling 2026 CR 004915, State versus Abigail Barraza. Can I have parties announced?
Dwight Chumley for Miss Barraza.
And are you Miss Barraza?
Yes.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Barraza, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your? Oh, sorry, just 1 second. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Counsel, I'm sorry, not sign the indictment, but you reviewed it. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? All right, Ms. Barraza, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with driving while intoxicated with a child younger than 15 years of age. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in a state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so, yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Barraza, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $2,000 fine, and the state is recommending community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea? State defense?
Yes,
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand any such motions?
no, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, TAP evaluation, 200 hours community service restitution, DWI intervention, VIP panel. VIP. Condition of no driving, scram device for half the term, parenting classes, 2-year driver's license suspension. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state? The court does not have to follow those recommendations. Now, with regards to the 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, any objections to her serving that on GPS? All right. And then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty. State any evidence?
Sheet offer State's Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. My client is sole parent of 4 children. She feels horrible about this. I've had her mother's here today with her, and they're discussing her care for her substance use and she's all in, whatever you would like her to do. She's willing to do, Your Honor. She loves those kids a lot and, I don't know, addiction's a tough thing to come to grips with, and I think she's learned her lesson and is willing to get help and do whatever is necessary. Also, Your Honor, she maintains a separate residence from her mother. And her mother's car has an interlock device on it. But the mother needs to sell the car. And she's not using it. She doesn't have access to it because they don't live together anymore. So I was just, if we could just do like she's going to be on a scram device. I don't know how that works in involving, her driving a car, but if there's any other way we can do it so that her mother can sell the vehicle.
Yeah. Are you employed?
No, not gonna be.
So who do you live with?
Myself, my kids, or my mom.
All right. So how do you support yourself financially if you're,
I just,
all right. And how old are you?
27.
All right. So you've got to start supporting yourself and supporting your children. You understand? And how far did you go in school?
In school?
How far did you go in school?
I went to college. I have a dental assistant.
Mhm.
Certificate, basically.
So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I want to go back into, since I already missed my, for dental assisting, I already missed it. I need to go back and take a test again so I can go back and to do that.
All right. So when are you going to do that?
This year.
All right. Because people have plans to do things and then you look up and 10 years have passed and you still haven't done anything. Okay. So how often do you drink?
I was drinking before, but since the accident, I stopped.
All right. And how did you stop? Are you in any type of program or you just said, hey,
No, I was, yes.
what program?
While I was on probation, I was doing I was taking the weekly DUIs, and then I was doing also some of the classes I had started.
All right. So you were on probation where?
Here, carrying out a misdemeanor deduct, yeah.
Ah, so now I understand why people are asking for what they're asking for. This is what you have to realize. And I know you're probably remorseful about all of this, but so much could have happened while you were passed out. One, somebody could have came along and taken your children and you wake up, your children are all gone. Two, you could have been driving, you could have hit somebody and killed somebody, or either kill your children. Your attorney will tell you, I don't think I have ever, or he's ever run into somebody who's charged with intoxication manslaughter who said, you know what, my plan today is to get intoxicated, drive and kill somebody. That's never usually the case. Usually it's you get intoxicated, you don't realize you're intoxicated, and you drive and you kill somebody, and then you're crying, and then you're looking at major prison time. So you're one of those people who cannot drink at all because you don't know when to stop and you cannot stop. You understand? All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs. Make sure she's tested for ethanol, and we'll do a referral to felony drug court.
Okay, Your Honor.
There's going to be 200 hours community service restitution. 100 hours will be deemed satisfied if you obtain your certification for dental hygienist or whatever you want to do, okay? So you can either get your certification or you can do that 100 hours. The remaining hours will be deducted 1 hour for every sober support meeting that is completed. So here's your choice. You can do 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, which would start today, or either you can do 10 days full GPS. That means 10 days full GPS. That means you can't leave your house. You're just at home for 10 days. Or if you're employed, or if you need to go to the grocery store or do something of that nature, I will give you 20 days partial GPS, and you'll have a window of when you can take care of any type of personal needs.
That's fine.
So which,
Yeah, 20.
30 days, please.
all right, so there's going to be 20 days partial GPS. Pick a day, pick a time.
Yeah, to get it hooked up, you need.
No. I mean, what day? It's gonna be partial. So what day will she need to run her errands? She'll get one day.
Oh, one day, okay, during the week,
Um.
Yeah.
I think it's on Tuesday.
okay.
All right, so Tuesday, she's allowed to be out of her home from what time?
In the morning, so by 7:30.
All right, 7:30 a.m. to, let's be reasonable.
Yeah, like 4 in the afternoon or something.
All right, 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. on Tuesdays. Waive GPS fees. DWI intervention. VIP live. There's to be no driving. Removal of ignition interlock. Scram device in exchange for the ignition interlock. And that's to be half the term. And there's to be an affidavit of non-driving as well. There's to be a TAP evaluation out of custody. So felony drug court will probably accept you if you're honest with them. If you're not honest with them, they're not going to accept you. And what will end up happening, a TAP evaluation will take place, and whatever the recommendation of TAP, that's the recommendation that's going to be followed.
Yes.
Parenting classes and 2-year license suspension. Probation. With regards to the parenting classes, let's do this. So she'll have 50 hours deducted if she obtains the certification from community service restitution, and then another 50 hours deducted upon completion of parenting classes, and then the remaining 100 hours, 1 hour for each sober support meeting completed. And there'll be field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Probation, is there anything else? Thank you. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider with minors. Probation, make that 60 days since she's going to be on the GPS. So proof of employment within 60 days. Is there anything else, probation?
Okay.
Anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, so here's the thing. You probably have your group of friends, right? If you are out and you're trying to tell your friends you're trying to maintain your sobriety, and they're not helping you with that, maybe they're drinking in front of you. You may have to tell them, hey, at this point in my sobriety journey, I can't be around people who are drinking. If they still want to drink, then they're not your friends. You understand?
Yes.
If there's something you need, be sure and let probation know about it, okay?
Okay.
And get a sponsor.
Yes, with AA. Yeah.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Calling 2023 CR 11298. State of Texas versus Angel Martinez Pacheco. If I could have parties announced for the record for the state
Thank you, welcome to the state.
defense.
Attorney record is Monica Guerrero. Mr. Pacheco, will you give this judge permission for me to do this in place of Ms. Guerrero?
Yes.
All right. And are you Angel Martinez Pacheco?
So,
Yes.
We have an interpreter here today. Could you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Arlene Abrams.
Mr. Pacheco, all of the documents that have been presented to the court are in English. Were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you review that with your client?
Yes, we have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Pacheco, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pacheco, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand that you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Mr. Martinez Pacheco, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
Counsel, has your client had access to an immigration attorney?
Your Honor, we had advised him of immigration consequences previously, Monica Gavel and myself. And he was brought in previously on a different court date so that Monica could speak with him. And he accepted an offer and gave Monica permission for me to do this in place of her. He understands those consequences and wishes to go forward.
All right, Mr. Martinez Pacheco, did you understand by entering a plea in this cause number, it will have an impact on your immigration status?
Yes.
Did you understand that that impact could be deportation,
Yes.
the denial of naturalization,
Yes.
and the denial of re-entry into the United States?
Yes.
And did your attorney speak to you about the consequences of the impact a plea in this case will have on your immigration status?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea bargain agreement, there's a $600 fine, affirmative finding of deadly weapon. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be restitution, if any, to Marvin Tisa, Tisa. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
State,
Yes, Your Honor.
defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your supervision be for a term of 8 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours community service restitution, and no contact with Marvin Tissa. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Your Honor, I offer State's Exhibit 1 and the attachments.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
And state, have you spoken with the complainant?
We have, Your Honor.
And is the complainant aware of this agreement?
Your Honor, Daniel Escobar from the state of Texas, from our notes it indicated that he did have a problem with the status agreement.
All right, thank you. All right, you may continue to confer. Mr. Martinez Pacheco, did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it at all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We ask that you follow the plea bargain agreement. Prior to him being picked up in the Bexar County Jail, he was employed. He will need a payment plan for any fine, supervisory fees. However, he did indicate that he wishes to return to the address listed on the police report. And I had admonished him that he couldn't have any contact with Mr. Tiza. Just so that the court's aware, he may not have a place to stay. His other relatives are living in Mexico. So he doesn't want to violate probation going to an address.
All right. Does he have an immigration hold or no?
He does not, Your Honor.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 10 years deferred adjudication, a $600 fine. That'll be probated. There's to be no contact with Essex, ESSEX Street, San Antonio, Texas, 78210. There is to be no contact with Marvin. It's listed in the plea bargain agreement as TISA, and the police report is TISTA. So there's to be no contact with Marvin Tisa or Tista. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Is he here legally?
My understanding, no, Your Honor.
All right. He is, I can't order deportation because this is state court, but he is not to come back to the United States unless he's here legally. So why do they not have for him to be deported if he's not here legally? All right, He's not allowed to, you're not allowed to be in the United States. That's a part of your probation. Probation, he's not here legally. He's not allowed to be in the United States. If he is here in the United States, then issue a motion to revoke. All right, so he's not allowed in the United States unless he's here legally. Field visits once a month until further notice. And I'm going to do a 180-day jail sanction. And that's to be day for day. And there's no credit for that. Anger management. Probation, is there anything else? All right. Is there anything else you need from the court?
No.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargaining, I'm sorry, there's also an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, before we go off the record.
Yes.
if You could perhaps hold one term in advance about his residency until there are perhaps violations
You mean about where he can't live?
about the residing in the US.
No, I mean, he's not here legally. If he's here legally, then of course I would do something different. But he's not, being in the United States illegally is a crime. And so he would be violating his probation. All right, thank you.
Abigail Barza waited in front of Judge Stephanie Boyd, her life balancing on a string. She remained a 27-year-old parent who wades an early losing battle before. Yet Judge Boyd refused completely to allow that occur further. The official omitted shouting she lacked cause to. Rather, she bent closer and described a scene very clear it quieted the whole audience. Empty of penalties but containing results. Anybody might have arrived nearby, she spoke, her tone deep and steady. You will rise up and everything you care for vanishes. This existed zero warning. It represented a fact Abigail had never allowed herself picture. Judge Boyd observed past the legal agreement and straight inside the offender's heart. She observed a person who fails to see when to quit and stated that with extreme exactness. You exist one of those humans who must never consume alcohol, she explained, lacking any rage, using confidence. What arrived afterwards became more than a punishment. It resembled a saving path. Location tracking, alcohol monitors, serious narcotics court, a tight Tuesday unique routine for chores, yet likewise kindness. 100 periods of neighborhood work dropped if she obtains her medical license. The official finished using a query which hurt inside. What do you intend to achieve during the balance of your years? At that flash, Abigail understood the room failed to exist to break her.